In your party, there are people that are supporting a strategic default. Would you support a strategic default? Are you one of those that feel?
I don't support defaulting. No, absolutely not. So the bottom line is, though, it should be made clear economically, it's just fact. And when people say otherwise, they're not being genuine with you. And I think there's a lot of demagoguing on this issue. The point is, we have to pay interest on the debt. We owe interest. There are many ways to pay interest. You don't have to borrow more to pay the interest. That's just one of the options. And when you borrow more to pay interest, you're not really solving the problem. All you're doing is creating more interest down the road.
Are we paying the interest to our Federal Reserve or to China?
China. I mean, that's the point is you're borrowing. Either they're going to. I mean, they could also print money, which would be just as bad. But the point is, you just have to pay the interest. And how do you pay the interest? You can cut spending, you can raise taxes, or you can borrow. I don't understand why the president and many others on both sides of the aisle, I don't want to just go after the president, but he's leading the charge here, why they believe that we have to borrow more to pay the interest. It's just not true. And when they say it's true, they're just trying to scare people.
You can't cut taxes and go out and spend it. It's kind of like me losing my job and then going out and buying a new car, buying a boat, and it ain't going to work. And so you lose it using the last 3 years when all these tax cuts have been, but it's taken us about from 2001 till now to get this deficit. Prior to that, we had a balanced budget. Right. So how can you not, how can you do this all with cuts? I mean, everyone wants to cut.
Just so it's clear.
Everyone wants to cut until you start talking about what do you want to cut. And, then no one wants to step forward and say what they want to cut.